Ingredient steps: heat oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove pie crusts from pouches. Acting is all about chemistry. On lightly floured surface, unroll and stack crusts one on top of the other. If co-stars don't get along, it can heavily impede the production of a movie or TV show. Roll to 17 by 12-inch rectangle. But for every sizzling Bogart and Bacall, there are co-stars whose chemistry suggests something nefarious bubbling under the surface. In an industry as competitive as Hollywood, it's pretty much inevitable that not everybody will get along, but certain actors take their dislike of co-stars to extremes. Fit crust into ungreased 15 by 10 by 1-inch pan, pressing firmly into corners and sides. Acting, like any other profession, attracts a fair amount of jerks. The field is, after all, ripe for egotism and conceit. Fold extra crust under, even with edges of pan. Using fork, prick all over bottom and sides. In medium bowl, beat dry pudding mixes and milk with whisk about 2 minutes or until thick. Subsequently, some actors become so big-headed that they lash out at their fellow players. The reasons why these actors treat their co-stars abysmally are manifold. It is common for stars to be power-hungry and end up on an ego trip. In other instances, an actor may find that their career is on the decline and the green ogre of jealousy surfaces when a co-star threatens to outshine them. Let stand 5 minutes. Beat in 1 cup of the whipped topping until blended. Spread evenly onto cooled baked crust. Spread remaining whipped topping on pudding layer. Whatever the rationale, these actors treat their co-stars like trash. There are a number of surprises along the way, as even the most seemingly affable actors can face accusations of impropriety. As Oscar Wilde famously said, "We are all in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars." Based on the behavior of these stars, they never left the gutter. Chevy Chase's long history of on-set bigotry. There's a reason why Chevy Chase has become a highly derided figure in recent years. The comic actor has a long history of treating co-stars appallingly. In 1985, Terry Sweeney became a part of Saturday Night Live, making history as the show's first openly gay cast member, via Slate. Refrigerate about 3 hours or until set. Tips from the Pillsbury Kitchens. On set, Sweeney was tormented by Chevy Chase, who subjected him to relentless homophobic abuse. According to the book, Live from New York, Chase suggested that Sweeney should be weighed on a weekly basis to ascertain whether he had AIDS, leading to the comedian being reprimanded. "He was really furious that he had to apologize to me," Sweeney told the authors. The bullying was so horrendous that Sweeney branded Chase a «monster», as per the Washington Post. When making Community years later, Chase allegedly racially abused Donald Glover, telling him, "People think you're funnier because you're black." The show's creator, Dan Harmon, corroborated these claims. As he explained to The New Yorker, Chevy was the first to realize how immensely gifted Donald was, and the way he expressed his jealousy was to try to throw Donald off. "I remember apologizing to Donald after a particularly rough night of Chevy's non-PC verbiage." Responding to these claims, Chase remained evasive, simply saying that he was saddened to hear that Donald perceived me in that light, as per The New Yorker. If you or a loved one has experienced a hate crime, contact the Victim Connect hotline by phone at 1-855-4-VICTIM or by chat for more information or assistance in locating services to help. If you or a loved one are in immediate danger, call 911. Lea Michele has been branded a bully by co-stars. Glee was a wholesome show, with Lea Michele adept at playing the naive girl next door. Who would have expected, then, that the erstwhile Rachel Berry tormented her co-stars? Numerous co-stars have called out Michele for highly problematic on-set behavior. It all began when Glee star Samantha Marie Ware replied to Michele's tweet showing support for Black Lives Matter movement. "Remember when you made my first television gig a living hell? I believe you told everyone that if you had the opportunity you would, in my wig." Amongst other traumatic microaggressions that made me question a career in Hollywood, Ware wrote in a since-deleted tweet, archived by CNN. Michele apologized on Instagram, writing that she clearly acted in ways which hurt other people. But the potentially career-ending revelations didn't end there. Heather Morris went on to tweet, via People, that Michele was unpleasant to work with, and treated others with disrespect. Dabier Snell, who briefly appeared in the Glee episode, New Directions, tweeted, "Girl, you wouldn't let me sit at the table with the other cast members cause I didn't belong there, F***ly." And Michelle's mistreatment of co-stars wasn't confined to the Glee set. Gerard Canonico starred alongside Michelle on Broadway and called her out for seemingly playing the victim when addressing bullying claims. Commenting under Michelle's apology post, Canonico wrote, via Daily Mail, "You were nothing but a nightmare to me and fellow understudy cast members.